Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers on Sunday Night Prime Time. On the visitors' sideline, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys have played well in their 2 playoff wins, but a really tough task here. On the other sideline, it is the head coach for Carolina. His guys fired up the #1 seed, trying to see this thing through and get to the Super Bowl.
So what's up, everybody? Welcome back. We have the next playoff game here against the Detroit Lions. Should be a pretty tough game, but I think we'll get through it. So we don't have any injuries or anything like that. There's no real changes when it comes to the personnel, and we're going to pretty much run the same play sheets and stuff like that. So that probably won't change until next year. But yeah, we're going to keep it plugging like we've been doing it, and let's get to the fucking Super Bowl.
Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So
Justin Fields.
Taking the field for the first
Detroit Lions. Hey, 30 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. This is 37 yards. Pretty good season.
First-round pick, Justin Fields.
Playoff football always brings a different level of energy, Mike, and now here you are on the road, NFC Championship game. You understand this home crowd, they are going to be on their feet. They've been looking forward to this day for weeks, so get off to a good start. Operate the system, get in and out of the huddle. Sometimes it's the team that settles in the quickest that ends up having the best success throughout the rest of the game. I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team
so
to
we're
get
gonna run
settled
Tampa
in,
too.
Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
We're going to press our corners.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Fields. And the one this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. He'll try to run for it.
Dang it.
He's going to have a Lions first down.
He like tripped forward and got it.
Able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
I'm not that worried about him, to be quite frank.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Entering Cooper. They're on the 10.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun.
Bam.
And the rush. Get it. He'll go down and got him. Jamar Stewart getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's 3rd down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Looks like they don't trust him passing the ball. That's all right.
Taken down after a gain of 7. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get something there on the return. And he'll take this back to the 20-yard line. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback.
So we're going to go ahead and we always start fairly conservative. Kind of run the ball up the middle or do a short pass.
You can become a legend not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place in their stadium. If he's able to continue to play at that high level over these next 4 quarters, this team's going to have a real shot to end the weekend as NFC champions.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. I had a defender sweep all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10.
Back to throw.
Dang it. Tight coverage. It's good. It's all right. We'll figure it out.
Passing game continues to come
We'll figure it out.
short
We have to
these
run
last
this game, to
couple
be
plays.
honest.
That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
A fair catch will be taken here with that flag down by the punter.
No way. Oh, we got lucky there.
Drive alive.
We got absolutely lucky there. Okay. All right, so we're going to run the ball.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. As they try to run it here.
Dang it.
Not much happening there.
If they just kept pushing him outside, we'd have been all right there. All right, so
7-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again.
good blocking.
He's gonna be taken down
Very nice
right
blocking.
at midfield. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina first down.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Nice separation.
That's in the hands of McMillan on the slant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Wide open.
That is caught by the tight end.
Wide open.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man cover.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Lions nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Lions offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10.
Let's see how this Texas 4 does against them. We may have to kind of adjust. Is he such a running quarterback?
For Fields.
There we go.
Pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Well, a nice start for this defense. offensive line is going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this. Whoops.
I'm actually trying to do something there. I actually try to press my corners there. All right, so do the same thing. Let's do this.
3rd and 10. Here he goes. Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
You're done. Oh, shit. I thought my guy was going to intercept that ball. It's all right. Some of these stunts are really working nice and getting more used to them.
It is 4th down.
Instead of just kind of running the same, the same one over and over.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And good coverage by Hutchie. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Panthers offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. It's a 3 tight end look as they have
Detroit's always tough to run on, just because that number 46 over there, he could be tough to run the ball on. There we go, nice. Oh shit, good running, Blue. Good running. Let's fucking go. From the left this time.
And that's a quick 1st down.
Sure, we're not gonna do that.
Carolina Panther. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. To the right side, he finds
Beautiful catch. Sometimes those little ends are good to do.
35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll drop to throw.
There we go. I need to get rid of that one.
He'll just get rid of this.
That-
Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Didn't like the call, to be honest.
Handoff here, up the middle, maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Dang it. I thought I was going to get more in front of him than that.
Little miscommunication there. That brings
All right.
up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Panthers will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over once more. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, on it twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. Here we go. Fields now, the throw on 1st down. Right side, it's the port of the tight ends. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. No give on the ground.
Nice.
And he's taken down on what should be the middle play of this 1st quarter.
It's a gain of 4. It is 3rd down.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter. Here comes 3rd and 6. As we are ready to get back underway. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will pass.
Game's running a little slow and delayed.
Continue after a pickup of
A little weird, almost like they're running in mud or
This is what
something.
modern
It's my
day
timing
running
is
back
off.
looks like in the NFL.
So-
They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. That's exactly what he did here. So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll hold them to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Here we go, Scott.
Fields. Taking off. He's going to get it.
Dang it.
10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out.
Good job, Contreras. Good job, Contreras.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Second down, it's Fields. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
This is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot.
Doing anything I wanted to do now.
Too fast for linebackers. And
Good job, Horn.
They're too big for defensive backs.
J.C. Horn that time with the good.
All right, so if you see me pause it or have some edits or something, I'm actually kind of in the middle of making some food while I'm playing. So.
Pretty good result there. That's out of bounds
All
right
right.
at the 10-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. He'll start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep it.
Yeah, 55 got it and it got me. That's the one flaw with that play right there. All right,
So
we're going to have to...
play really well. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about right there.
First half, and good enough for a first down.
That's good for Panthers. First down.
He'll get this out to the
If he would have kept running left, that actually, he probably could have gotten away from that, to be honest.
after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2.
Second down,
Brings up
8 to go from the 28.
28-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
Hey, McMillan is just, what? Oh, come on. Dude, with the fumbles.
You hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes
Did he actually,
notice that there's kind of a
let's see if he actually fumbled.
There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away properly.
I don't think it's a fumble.
Points of pressure.
I can't challenge it. I don't think it's a fumble. I think he hit the ground.
All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the
Come
ball.
on, I don't think
before you
he
become a
fumbled
runner.
there.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll turn and hand this one off.
Damn, again, that one interception, I don't think it was an interception. I don't think it was a fumble, to be quite frank. I honestly don't think that was a fumble.
Linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Here we go. Blue 58.
Fields now.
Boom.
Second down.
Good job. Good job, PU.
He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they had a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but it's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
We're going to get him again.
Fields now.
I knew it.
Trying to get away, but he will not.
Cooper.
Run him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time
not against me,
downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes. Tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big
No
loss.
first read, no lanes.
Making things more manageable for
Actually, no, I'm actually going to take my running back and switch him.
his offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They've got the 10-0 advantage.
There we go. Good run.
We'll see if they can add
Good work with that.
Taking on this drive, first and 10.
I'm going to try a little zone run in here.
Here in second.
They seem to be pretty tight with their run defense. Oh, shit. Dang it. That's why I don't like zones. That's why I don't like zones. Right there.
Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lion. Warrior 70.
Bill look to throw.
I did throw that early. I will admit that. I did throw that early.
Good job here defensively.
That could have been a problem.
Let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. This fielded inside the 35. And it's going to be brought down.
I feel like my defense is playing good enough to where I don't have to be overly concerned about
possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10.
about how, stopping them.
Here we go. Turbo, front.
He's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Okay. So let's do that.
2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. Now he'll
Come on, Horn.
air one out.
Good job, buddy.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal.
Actually, I'm gonna go up
He's
over top.
universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And Fields, who's tough to bring down the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Down the field. He's hit after the
Oh, hell yeah. Good hit. Don't even think about reviewing that shit. You didn't review it for me. Don't even think about reviewing that shit. That's my fucking ball. Go fuck yourself.
Terrific pass and catch. But
So I was just gonna say, don't even think about reviewing that shit.
turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. And that's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
A big play after being picked up. A pickup of 44 yards. Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 45. There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
He doesn't quite have the speed Hobart does.
So as halftime saying, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Trying to get more to field goal range. That's my biggest concern right now.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can
Plenty of timeouts.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's close to another first down. First down just shy of the marker. A good spot here. Second and a yard. Back to the air one more time. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll stop him just short of the
No fucking way.
Enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
The clock's not running. Oh, it is running. Okay. I wish they would tell me sooner that the clock's running.
A timeout is called.
So, where do quarterbacks sneak it?
From the 1 yard line.
Should be able to
first
get it.
down and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not.
Oh, I don't have another timeout? Damn, I thought that was a touchdown. You know what? That's all right.
So, halftime straight.
I thought I had another timeout. That's my fault.
Down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And here's the Chargers.
Yeah, we're getting the ball back.
wideout.
He'll probably play
Fired
the
deep
Chargers
downfield.
again.
He's right there to secure it. And when it's all said and done, that's an 80-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Chargers get it done. Congratulations to them. The #1 seed in the regular season, they roll on to the AFC title. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, just one touchdown in the first half, 10-0 your score. As we send you back out to our commentary
change
team,
that in the second half.
Mike Tirico and Greg
We'll
Olson.
change that in the second half.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
I'll leave 19 in for now. I have to like really run fast because neighbors just come flying in.
Quickly after a game of about 1. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there.
At the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Let's go. 19, track 19, Pioneer, go.
Back to throw. He'll throw it back and has his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. First down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Little interruption,
First and
no
10
problem.
here now at the 38.
Ready, 60, track 60.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit
like that play.
as he threw.
Getting
and the
distracted.
pass
Number
is
14,
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Set.
Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the smash. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
I run out of bounds to avoid injury, so my guy doesn't get fucking destroyed.
A pickup of 24. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll give up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him down.
Hold that thought, buddy.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
6-yard line.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4-down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Come 19. Set up. Viking 18. Set up.
Now this time they'll look to throw.
I hate when they turn around and do that. He should just keep running.
Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
That's taken in by McMillan.
My players feel very slow this game, like all of them.
And it'll set up 1st and goal.
They're running in mud.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Trying to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
I'm going to try that again.
Panther 60.
They'll look to throw again. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Carolina.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. Panthers move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Lions nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
So I'm kind of in the middle of eating as I'm playing.
This one
I'm a little
taken
quiet.
at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive. As they'll begin here, the 1st down. Now Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And he's going to be dropped.
I don't think the Detroit's offensive line is that good, which actually is good for me.
We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This is taken at his own 30.
Go ahead and get Blue back in.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Panthers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away.
It's an inside zone. We'll try that.
It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Take over.
They'll begin here.
Yeah, these zone runs are just, man.
Someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line.
They're just not very good.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Camel just fucking
And his defense up to the task.
said, fuck you to my center there.
And it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance.
Yeah, I try to throw to my running backs a bit more often.
But it works out for them.
Just got to figure out the best way to do it.
They'll go with a run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Could have gotten to Leggett, but I didn't want to risk
He'll
it.
just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 4.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, they go with their running back, and he'll get back.
Trying to get to the line of scrimmage fast because they're getting it quick.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Dang it.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
3rd down.
Throwing now from the gun. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's
Sorry.
going to bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick
Oh, no way.
is good. And the Panthers
Yeah, lucky again.
open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready.
Move, and nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Now screen set up for Blue. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. That's the touchdown.
There we go.
Point after drive forthcoming. The kick.
So we got lucky there with that penalty.
The Panthers are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Here we go, Scott. From the shotgun, it's Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Jamar Stewart in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
Beautiful, Cooper.
Picked off by
Beautiful,
Andrew
Cooper.
Cooper.
Beautiful, Cooper. Beautiful, Cooper. Look at those moves.
They had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Right, the defense was waiting for it. Feast on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. Panthers move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid
I
one
was
back
just
there.
about to say. I was just about to say.
The Lions
What are you doing?
offense ready to see what they can
What are
do.
you doing?
They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields to throw. He's caught left side by St. Brown.
Damn it.
What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Lions. 54 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work
Here we go.
1st and 10.
Green knight.
To throw is Fields. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short
Here we
gain.
go. Knight.
Fields now on 2nd down.
Bam.
In this one.
Here we go. Right.
Fields.
Oh, yes! Let's fucking go. Give him the D.
Big play by the big fella, and Mike, we love it. Anytime any of the big guys up front get their hands on the ball, I'll tell you what, look at him with the ball in his hand. I mean, he thought he was back playing Pop Warner in his running back days. That's a big-time play, and I have a feeling he's not going to be giving that ball up anytime soon.
Run on first down.
Andrews is back good.
About 6 there.
Not hurt.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
As they try to run it here.
Not sure what happened there.
Good defense. Held to no gain.
At the 47-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend the drive.
But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Let's go now. Check go.
They'll try to run.
Damn, from the edge. Okay.
Not going to get there.
Okay.
The defense was ready for it, and they stuff it on 4th down.
Here we go. We're good. Blue for deep.
First down. Fields. It's Isaac to Slaw. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Lions first down.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight. Green 19. You got the what? Tonight.
A first down throw. And he lost the football. And fortunately, one of the Lions in there to get on it, and Detroit keeps possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. Rush to his right, and he'll get into the slot here, but he's going to be well short of the first down.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback
We're gonna do old Texas for a minute. Good old.
they're able to converge and make the play and
Good old
keep it
reliable.
short of the first down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
Good job, Jones.
This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Here we go.
Those ends are just coming in and getting me. Jesus. All right, so we're going to have to spread this out a little bit.
Second down.
Let's see. See if we do a counter. I don't think this will work, but
Tag. Ready.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And they will finally track him down inside the
nice run.
They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down. Hill with the throw. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leaquet. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quickly to the outside and he's going to be brought one just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
Come, my team! Come on, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
Come on, pick the ball. What the fuck is it
They will
doing?
not get this one off.
I don't know
It'll be
what
a
that
delay
was.
of game.
Okay.
Offense.
I've been pushing the button for like 5 seconds. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Okay.
On the double!
Wouldn't let me change my route. Are we kidding, game?
70 Lion!
There we go.
70
I hate when it does this fucking crap.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Check go!
Back to throw.
Got it.
That is caught side of the end zone.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know.
He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that.
No question.
all
No
game
question.
long.
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So
Previous play is
replay's
under
going to
review.
take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth.
After
So,
review of the play,
a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 38, Lions nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense make their way out, take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Play action now for Fields. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now give on the
Are you
ground.
kidding me?
And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Detroit.
This is a clear example of a running back who really trusts his speed. He understands if he just holds his line towards the sideline, he's going to outrun most of the defenders on the field. That's exactly what he does. Picks up the first down before being forced out of bounds.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
27 on the play.
Here we go,
First
son.
down, Detroit.
Hurry up.
Laporta in motion.
Tonight.
Fields now to throw on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, minus the game. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the
Nope.
rushing yards, whether you
We're
look
not gonna
at
let that happen.
scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. This is one of those those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
The fucker's coming from everywhere. There's nowhere you can go, bro. You ain't going anywhere. We're just going to run this one out. I am not throwing a late game interception like last one.
On down. To the ground, the first down run. And he will be taken down. We'll see.
Game's over.
Use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Second and 6.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Easy money, baby.
Good night, everybody.